On this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Still gotta. Still gotta.
Now,
I gotta have a mind and hit you with a split your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is a tie. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say. And even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. I know I gotta. I know I gotta. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say. Even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. I still gotta. I still gotta.
Hey, DJ.
Hey, YB, that pipe him up, bro.
They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Miami. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Burt sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
But when you call back-to-back plays that gain that type of yardage, you fall into a nice, easy rhythm as a play caller, and you gain some confidence early, too.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Here's Swift. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Waddle, the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins 1st down as he gets this up past the 40. In motion, Hill. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Now Tua. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy work come in from the offense. With extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Hurts.
Let's go. That's a good sack, bro. My God. Way to get it back.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Way to get it back, bro. Oh my God, I just threw a pick.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Dolphin football. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59
Oh my
yards.
God.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away
What
from
am I
drawing
doing?
level.
What the hell am I
Took them a
doing?
while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift, and he'll be taken down at about the 45.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. 3rd down and 1. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Second down. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 31 yards.
I kind of needed him to score right there so I could score again. I didn't want him to score and then I'm not scoring.
The PAT. And the lead is up to 8.
I'm glad he left me 2 minutes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. Well, now how about this return?
Oh my God, what a...
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's have a shootout then, bro. You want to have a shootout? Let's have a shootout, nigga. Play for play.
To throw on first down is Tua.
Play for play, my nigga.
Deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards. Tua now on first down. He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 30 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And this is now a one-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion left. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down. Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in the kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. 2nd down and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Down the right sideline, Jalen Waddle, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge at opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all... There he goes left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Going up top. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Past the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts. Now he's forced out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A run with Mostert up the middle. And this play doesn't work at all as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to pass. Tua. Under pressure, and they got to him again. T.J. Watt. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. It may be a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw, Pickett. Man open is Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Pickett. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Robinson's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Pickett will look to throw it here. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10, it's Pickett again. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll throw again with Pickett. Oh,
dude, come on, bro. No way. I'm running with him, bro. What?
The Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Pickett now on 1st down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just needed the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7.
Hello, Justin.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Right there, 54, right there. Let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Trying with Pickett here on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Pickett to throw on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Back to throw. Pickett. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This a 2nd and 8. Now Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Oh my God, he accepted it. Oh my God. Bro, why did you accept that?
Here's Tua.
Nah, that's crazy.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Nah, bro.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That's messed up, bro. She just fucked you.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play.
I don't even feel comfortable.
I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of
up throwing the interception.
You said what?
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a
Yeah,
42-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it
Hell
for
no.
this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Hey, bro, do me a favor, though.
A 10-point game.
Hey, I got that one song on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Just go listen to it and comment if it's like ass or if you fuck with it, you know what I'm saying?
And we will not have a run back here as
Yeah,
the
me.
second half starts with a touchback.
It's the same in my PlayStation name, and it's called Down South. I'm from Arkansas. For hell yeah. Yup. Yeah. We both got a hat on, but I'm the one that's actually like on the mic. I got the white one. Yeah, mine white.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
On me.
The Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, bro, I would, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm ranked on Madden too. Like, I'm on like a 20-game win streak right now. I'm like ranked 600 something. I'm like 600 something. Yeah, I got you.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. So no need to back him up. This is declined, and we are at halftime as we send you to Orlando. Here's the coach. First and 10, here's Pickett. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
On me, bro. Appreciate you,
To
bro.
at least get some of this yardage back after the sack.
He ready back.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 2-point lead. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now 2nd and 5. They hand it off to Mostert. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They
what?
The first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
Oh,
and you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the
oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully
This song ass. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it.
Look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, that song not all that great. I don't like it. That's my least favorite song.
First down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down.
Appreciate you, bro.
Well for the rest of the drive.
No kidding.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
On me, bro. I'm still learning, practicing, you know what I'm saying? On me.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Christian Wilkins, his second sack of the night. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Pickett now from the gun here. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're going to get this beat.
Bro, what kind of catch animation is that?
To the air on first down with Pickett. Over the middle, complete.
Yeah,
that's
that's
Washington. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Oh, no, you probably did. I'm streaming, so I can't see my notifications right now.
From the midfield stripe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. All right, bet I got you after I end this live stream.
Struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
I bet, appreciate you. Hey, no stressing. That was my first song. It's pretty decent too. It ain't bad.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
For real, appreciate you, bro. For real.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They run forward with Harris and able to pick up the first across midfield.
I was right there, bro.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got
No,
3.
we got you know YTB fat.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Yeah. He got this on. It's like woo. They get back a month. You ain't never heard that?
Now Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Washington. A gain of 8.
I appreciate you, bro. I'm just trying to see how far I can go with it.
Second and a couple.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now a 2nd and 2. Pickett back to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. What has been a one-sided affair. 11 yards there, first down. Pickett. His throw incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync.
You said what?
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And now here is another interception.
She said.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they start at their own 7. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in
She got to know I'm not a regular
Charles.
player, bro. Like, I'm top 600 right now, like, in the world.
Way to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue. But you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score.
Come on, get
like
there.
this.
Yeah, take off.
Got his man complete. Down to the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense.
Hey, what time you got right now, bro?
Stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball.
10:45. I bet I get off at 9:30 your time, but I'm trying to go with the ranks before I go to work though. But I get off at like 9:30 your time. I'll run you a rematch tonight when you get off. I bet. I'm streaming right now off a whole different page.
About ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
I've been a Dolphins fan for like 4 or 5 years. When they got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, bro, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. With Raheem Mostert. On me, with Devin A-Chain, bro, we have 5 of the fastest players in the league, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro.
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they
bro, I'm trying to put it.
never be in this type of situation again.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will start with just under 30 seconds left to go. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and
let me score one more time, bro. I'm gonna score one more time.
Impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first
No, I'm on YouTube right now. Yeah.
Game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
I think it's like August Clay or something. It changed my name because I changed my PlayStation name. Let me see. Yeah, like all is one word for some reason. Yeah, if you type that in, bro, it should come right up.
As they get set to start the drive. Well, they don't need to score.
Yeah,
for sure.
and then Clay. It's like 43.98. August Clay 43.98.
We'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
No. Fuck. I knew it.
It's intercepted. The Steelers are going to get it just past the 35. Now they get a fourth quarter.
I knew it, bro.
Something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Good.
Hey, GG, bro. Damn, they kicked him out, man. That was a cool dude, man. Real nigga. Let me see where I'm at right now. I'm at 660, bro. 186 and 19, bro. 660. What time is it? I think I can get to like top 600 before I leave, man. Before I leave. Smoke me a little blunt.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I like playing Pittsburgh, bro. It's different. I hardly play these niggas, bro. But every time I play them, they give me difficulty, bro. That's why I get nervous when I play the Steelers.
And we are underway from
Cause they be knowing what they doing, bro. They be knowing what they doing.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. In motion, Hill. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line. Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 63 yards. And the Dolphins march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 21. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua.
Bro, come on, bro.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
Throw it where I tell you to throw it, bro. If I tell you to angle it forward to the back corner, bro, like, just do what I say. I know what I'm doing, fam. Like, quit trying to help me out. Don't need to fucking help you.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That is caught by Johnson. And they work this out past the 25. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh,
that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. From the gun, here's Pickett. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Oh, my God. You just trying to strip me?
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward getting upfield.
You just trying to strip me, bro?
I care what Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Forced out to his left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 16-yard touchdown
bro.
run.
I'm glad y'all celebrated together. That was a great block. Look how he took those 2 out the play.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point up and good.
It's really a 21 right now,
and it's
bro.
now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Pickett. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 28-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Otherwise, you need to tear his ACLs,
No matter
bro.
how they
Just fall
phrase
to
it,
his
staying
knees.
on schedule, staying ahead of the
No
sticks, whatever you
ACLs,
want to
no
call it.
tendon.
7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
But it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been coughing them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on the jersey.
No.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll wind up getting 10
That
back
sucks,
as that
bro.
sets him up for 3rd down.
That
In
sucks
search of
real
8
bad.
yards here
That's
as
a
they
great
hope to
open
convert the
field
first
tackle.
down. From midfield, here's Tua.
Boom.
And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down. Buying time to his left. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. To the left side and taken in by Chosen. Touchdown, Dolphins. Robbie Chosen, 26 yards. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Some strong running at the 20. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got an open man, it's Washington. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Pickett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
No, I ain't gonna lie, that's trash. I couldn't see dude, bro, but I'm pretty sure he was wide open. Pretty sure he was wide open, so that is beyond gay.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Pickett. And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So like the people that leave candy out on Halloween.
1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before
that was
going
some
out
shifty
of bounds.
footwork.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pickett, flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Looking to throw. Pickett got his man. It's Warren. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to get the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they
you better put your backup quarterback in, nigga. So just like what the Cowboys need to do. They need to put their backup in.
Back to throw. Pickett. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Pickett looking to throw on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. The Steelers send out their punter now. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Out to his left. And my goodness, another Oh, they try a lateral on the return.
What the?
The ball's loose.
He was standing right there, bro.
He was that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession. He was
standing right there, bro. What is he doing?
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Dolphins are pouring it on. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Pickett sets up play action. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
When they play defense, bro, do not go for it.
They're already down big.
This basically just practice at this point, bro. You should just be...
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. Man. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker.
What kind of play is that, bro?
A real head-scratcher there.
Yeah, get out. You don't want to win. 4th to 13, you going for it knowing you trash, bro. Y'all be blowing me with that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Miami Dolphins. Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. In motion, Hill. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Sitting on that.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This might be.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, a lot of times when you get a man third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Running the counter with Mostert.
Bro, what?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack,
especially
against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Who is
no
that? He fast, bro.
And now it's 3rd.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Dancing to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Olave motioning to the left. On 1st down, Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get it back.
Who was that supposed to go to?
Past the 35. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown of the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
Mostert. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. Waddle, the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane. And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful? Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Mostert is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted. Again, it's Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
A yard, all they need, but it's third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
They just flat out dared him to throw the football, didn't they? Did you see the defense?
It's like a goal line formation.
I mean, just stacked it right up and said, go ahead and throw it. You can have that one. But how about them accepting the challenge and saying, no, we'll go ahead and run it anyway, and picked it up.
They didn't care, even with the added reinforcements. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Kamara. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Kamara up the middle, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Carr going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Carr now on first down. Flushed out right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Tua, the final shot before half. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So, wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a change? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Hill. Flush to his right. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, Kamara. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara.
Dude, why would you? I had to tackle. You come out of nowhere and be an idiot and give him a touchdown. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Selling the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And that one blown up quickly.
As
he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
He dropped it.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This will be fielded at the 17. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to let it go deep. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Bro, what?
Brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Back now in Miami. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by
Right. He was on a run with Taysom Hill, bro.
Get it back here just past the 35. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead.
That's Taysom Hill, bro. He's not that accurate, especially on the move.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll get this to about the 38.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll only
he caught a timeout. I tried to hurry up. I tried to no huddle.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
We make adjustments over here. Make adjustments.
Hill now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
Oh, he celebrated? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
A great play there.
He's going to get that. He's going to celebrate on me?
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game.
You don't celebrate against me, bro. I'm not the one.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
149. See what we can do.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Come on, let's get this. On this play, I want to get to the other side of the 50. I want to get to the other side of the 50 on this play.
Here's Tua. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Tua. Up the middle they go with Mostert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing Tua. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Oh, he used his last timeout. Oh, snap. He can't even ice me no more. Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Tua. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A run with Mostert up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Here we go. 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime.
Hey,
they
GG,
just
bro.
likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hey, GG, bro. Navy game. Hey, can you do me a favor, though? Can you do me a favor? Can you listen to my song on YouTube and comment, tell me if it's trash or if it's cold? Huh?
One last throw here for Hill. He's going to let it fly. And
it's the same in my PlayStation name. It's called that.
And with that, the ball.
Send my message.
Are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Oh yeah, Derek Carr was in at first. I don't know why he put Taysom Hill in.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes.
6:36. Alright, we'll play later. Bro. I gotta go. Got stuff to do today. Alright. Oh, let me accept this friend request before I can get off and forget about it.